On September 16, 2024, Fairfax County Police were called to perform a welfare check on 33-year-old Sydney Wilson after her mental health counselor, alarmed by her distressed state, asked for help. When officers arrived and tapped softly on her door, Sydney cracked it open, acknowledged them, then shut it without a word. Moments later, she opened it again, and the situation quickly spiraled. Despite urgent commands to stop, Sydney refused to comply and displayed menacing behavior. Confronted with an immediate threat, an officer fired to protect lives. Sydney was rushed to the hospital but did not survive. The officer suffered injuries but is expected to recover. This heartbreaking event underscores how mental health calls can shift in an instant, balanced on the razor's edge between calm and catastrophe. Police rushed to a call about a man threatening civilians with a knife. Sergeant Cody Rogers and his unit arrived fast, shouting commands and firing a taser, but the suspect ignored them. Instead, his rage intensified, turning the standoff volatile within moments.
Get in your car! Get in your car! Taser! Taser again! Hey! Tase him again!
Suddenly, he lunged toward officers, blade in hand, leaving them no choice but to fire in defense of themselves and bystanders. Screams pierced the night as chaos exploded. The suspect, later identified as Sergio Groover, was killed instantly. A nearby stabbing victim received treatment and eventually recovered.
Tase him again!
When it ended, only blood and scattered evidence remained, a chilling reminder of how one weapon and one act of defiance spiraled into tragedy. In a quiet suburban street, calm shattered when police were called to reports of a man screaming violently and destroying property. As officers arrived, the suspect, identified as Mike M., instantly showed hostile intent and looked ready for a fight.
Okay, well, get out of here. Put your hands up. I can't see hands. Yeah, you are.
Despite multiple warnings, Mike reached into his pocket and suddenly dashed into the house. Officers fired a taser in an effort to restrain him, yet it barely slowed him down. The tension exploded. Gunshots ripped through the neighborhood as the man, even while down, made one last desperate lunge for a handgun. Mike M. was rushed to the hospital, but later died from his wounds. A Glock pistol was found on the floor. What began as a simple debt dispute spiraled into mayhem and tragedy. A man who sought to settle accounts ultimately paid with his life. On September 17, 2024, a quiet Houston neighborhood awoke to terror. A frantic 911 call sent police racing to 712 Aldern Drive in Spring Branch, where a violent home invasion was underway. Two men, disguised as innocent DoorDash delivery workers, forced their way into the home of a mother with her two small children.
Hey, let me see your hands! Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands! It's your hands! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Shots fired! Shots fired! Where's he at? Hey, officer shot! Officer shot!
We got one fleeing. Don't you fucking move. Scott, you okay?
Prepare to bail on the document. Jump in the back fence, going northbound.
What's going on? Hey, let me see your hands! Let me see your hands! Let me see your hands!
Come here, sweetheart, come here! Come here! There's another one. There's another one.
In the chaos of a hostage rescue, Raymond Perez suddenly burst from a back room, unleashing gunfire that struck Officer Scott Derry in the leg before he bolted out the back door. His partner, Michael Perez, was cornered and captured in the kitchen. Officer Derry was rushed to Memorial Hermann Hospital, where emergency surgery saved his life.
We're on Blanford going towards Man's One. Red shirt, black pants, and a blue shirt in the van.
Under security is 7215 Blanford.
Is there anything on you? How many people are in here? Is there like just two?
7215 Blanford.
Sidewalk of Antoine.
Antoine and Blanford. We got several units.
Where one? This is over there.
Units out there.
Oh, you're blocking me. Get down! Get down on the ground! Get down on the ground! Get down on the ground now! Get down! Get down on the ground! He's over there! Get down on the ground! Lay down!
Now, Raymond Perez, Michael Perez, and a third suspect, Garcia Chavez, face a storm of charges: armed robbery, unlawful restraint, assault on a peace officer, and aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. The shocking events rattled the community and revealed the grave risks officers endure to shield innocent families. On the night of March 7th, 2021, Brooklyn police rushed to a domestic violence call about a man armed and dangerously unstable. The NYPD moved in fast, bracing for a violent showdown.
You called? Huh? Yo, this is gonna hurt. Oh, yo, put the gun down.
As officers climbed the stairs, the suspect suddenly drew a gun and unleashed gunfire, throwing everything into chaos. Police fired 23 rounds while the suspect shot back 3 times, leaving 4 officers wounded. Heavy smoke filled the air, forcing police to scramble for cover.
What's going on? Wake up suspension now? What's going on? You called? Huh? Yo, this is gonna hurt. Oh, yo, put the gun down.
The suspect, Rashid, was finally overpowered and taken into custody. He now faces severe charges. The standoff served as a chilling reminder of the dangers when mental health struggles and firearms collide. On the cold night of January 10, 2025, near East 81st Street and Flatlands Avenue in New York, police rushed to frantic reports of gunfire. Moments later, they spotted 50-year-old Munra Durham bolting from the scene. Ignoring repeated commands to surrender, his defiance only grew sharper and more menacing.
Go, drop! Get down! Get down! Get down! Get on the ground! Bro, get down!
Surveillance footage shows Durham crouching behind a tree before suddenly whipping out a gun and aiming it straight at the officers. In seconds, the standoff exploded, leaving police no choice but to open fire, bringing Durham down almost instantly.
Get down! Get the fuck down! Get down! Get down! Drop it! Drop it! Get on the ground! On the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get!
Medics treated him on site before rushing him to Brookdale Medical Center. He now faces a storm of charges, including first- and second-degree murder, assault on an officer, and unlawful possession and use of a firearm. Miraculously, every officer walked away unharmed from the night's deadly showdown.
Put it down, buddy! Put it down!
Surveillance footage from the Ross County Sheriff's Office reveals a deadly standoff between 42-year-old Nicholas Mitchell and Sergeant Eric Cochran. It unfolded just after 5 p.m. Thursday outside the Sheriff's Office in Chillicothe, Ohio. Mitchell is seen circling the building before tapping on a rear window.
Hi.
Hey, buddy. You up down real quick? We'll get a couple more officers.
What's going on?
Roughly 20 seconds later, Sergeant Cochran steps outside. Following a brief exchange, Mitchell suddenly produces a gun. Cochran reacts instantly, drawing his weapon.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Put that down! Put it down! Put it down! Put it down, buddy! Put it down!
And within moments, both men unleash gunfire. Mitchell collapses to the ground as Cochran disappears from view.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Put that down! Put it down! Put it down! Put it down, buddy! Put it down!
Cochran was rushed to Grant Medical Center in serious condition. Mitchell was taken to a nearby hospital, where his injuries proved fatal. At the request of Sheriff George Lavender, the Ohio Bureau of Criminal Investigation is now piecing together the case.
I'm trying to get the taser. Fuck.
On March 31st, 2025, Officer Joshua Blasingame was called to Comic Village after reports of a barefoot man scattering cones across the road. That man, Dustin Arch Black, 35, refused to give his name or comply, forcing Blasingame to detain him, but Black erupted with sudden violence.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Turn around. Turn around.
Do this.
Turn around. Do not do this. Do not do this. Turn around. Turn around. Turn the fuck around.
You don't want to do this.
Turn around. Turn around. Stop resisting.
Shoving the officer and breaking free from his grasp. Chief Peter Powell rushed in for backup, only to be ambushed as well. Black clawed at his eyes, swung a baton, and jammed his fingers into his mouth. Blazingame's taser failed on the first shot, and the second fired back into himself.
Taser now, goddammit! I'm trying to get the taser. God damn it, fucker. Josh, what do you get? Ah, shit! I'm fucking. God damn it, do me. Shoot. Get the fuck down! Call for help on the radio. Get the fuck off me, Josh! Broke.
Motherfucker!
Josh, get on the radio. Call it broke.
Still raging, Black screamed religious chants until 6 Little Rock officers swarmed in to finally subdue him. Both responding officers were left wounded. Even in custody, Black spat and kicked furiously inside the patrol car. He now sits on a $15,000 bond for first-degree battery and resisting arrest.
Give me up! Give me!
The tense encounter unfolded when Officer Joshua Hilling noticed Almond walking illegally along Interstate 75 in Ohio. Following protocol, Hilling moved to search him before offering a ride. But during the pat-down, Almond suddenly drew a knife, forcing the officer to fire a single shot into his abdomen.
Looking for a taxi company or something like that.
How'd you get down this far?
The Chinese bus.
Okay.
Somebody was supposed to bring me out there, but she didn't bring.
Okay, what's your name?
Carlos. The Spanish for Charles.
What's your last name?
Umbrella.
How you spell it?
A,
Keep your hands out of your pockets for me.
sorry.
Here, let's walk up to my cruiser real quick. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have you place your hands on the back of my cruiser. I'm gonna pat you down for officer safety. I'm gonna pat you down for officer.
Give me up! Give me now!
Southern King 11, shots fired!
Body cam footage reveals Alaman staggering forward, refusing to surrender the weapon or obey commands. At one chilling moment, he screamed, "Kill me!" The standoff only ended when a Hamilton County deputy deployed a taser.
Get down! Stay down! Stay down! Stay down! Get down! Get down! Get down! He's hit once! Fuck! Sir, get down! Get on the ground! Watch your back, Lynn! Watch your back, Lynn! Get down! Get down! Sir, please just get down! Sir, please! Drop the knife! No, sir! Let us help you! Drop the knife! Let us help you! Sir, drop
Finally bringing him down, investigators later linked the knife to a Baltimore County murder. If convicted of attempted murder in Hamilton County, Alaman faces up to 11 years in prison. His case is set to go before a grand jury by April 13th. No charges will be brought against Officer Hilling. Prosecutor Durs even praised his restraint, declaring Joshua Hilling deserves a medal for his actions.
Hello? Hi, is this? Yes, I just got a phone call. That would be
Yeah.
Are you?
I know who has. I already know who has my dog. Yeah, it's my dog's in the backyard.
Okay, I sent officers to help you. Are you carrying a butcher knife?
No, I'm sitting in a chair in my room.
You're sitting in a chair in your room. You don't have a knife at all?
No.
Okay, what's your address? What's your room?
I got my dog. Thank you.
Okay. Is this her down here in the car? Where'd she go? Is she one of your neighbors?
She says she lives. She actually knows where she lives. I've never seen her before. We just came out here because she was in her backyard. We were like, "What are you doing?" She said, "Oh, you guys stole my dog and you pulled the knife out on us." We were like, "You don't have your dog." And
How is
put the knife down.
How is she holding the knife?
I can actually see. I have a video on the ring camera.
Yeah.
Okay. And I was like, what the heck? And I didn't even see that she had a knife until we have 2 dogs. So our neighbors behind.
Are they both little dogs? That's fine.
No, they're both ours though. And then she was like, oh, I can hear the dogs barking. I was like, our neighbors behind us also have dogs. And so I was like, they're the ones that are probably barking because I'm like, oh, yeah, so. So I actually downloaded the video.
Police first responded to what seemed harmless, a missing dog. But the case twisted sharply after a second call reported a woman with a cleaver, possibly the same caller, attempting to break in. When officers tried reaching her again, her answers turned evasive. Later, security footage showed her at the door, knife in hand.
I heard this like super loud banging, and I was like, what the heck was that? And so I got out, and I was gonna make sure the dogs don't get out, so I walked out. And then on my other cameras, I saw that she just like barged into the backyard, and I was like, what the heck? And then by that time, when I came out, she was like walking out, and I'm like, hey, what are you doing? And then she was like, I'm looking for my dog. You guys have my dog. I'm like, you don't have your dog. And I didn't see that she even had a knife. And then my wife was like, what are you doing with the knife? And she's like, put that knife away. And then she like hid it behind. And she was kind of like swinging it a little bit. She wasn't like doing anything, but she was like, I'm looking for my dog. And so I was like, she said something like someone's gonna like hurt her dog if she doesn't get it back. I was like, you don't have your dog. And so then she put it in the back and then walked away.
Hello, ma'am.
I'm
You control your dog?
right now.
Can you control your dog?
Yeah, it's just sitting there. I
Okay.
just got back from getting her. I'm sorry, I'm not dealing with this right now. I'm going through a lot.
What are you going through? Here, ma'am, come out here for a minute.
No.
Yes?
No.
We gotta talk
Leave
about
me
something.
alone. Leave me alone.
Ma'am, step out of the car. Hi, Bob.
Someone stole my dog.
Someone stole your dog?
Yeah.
Okay,
All
you
my
live here?
gates are closed. I went outside, still no gates are open. And she's not in the backyard.
Do you live here?
Yes, I own this house.
You own this house? Okay. Step out here for a minute.
No,
Step out of the car.
Moments later, police found her inside her car. She insisted her dog was stolen and claimed she was in danger. Then, without warning, she started the engine, reversed hard, and tried escaping, forcing officers to fire.
Vehicle's going to be a white Dodge Challenger heading now southbound. Vehicle fled from us. It's a white female adult attached to the pole.
Charged with resisting arrest and assaulting an officer, she sat jailed 6 months on $500,000 bail before being acquitted.
Turn around, face away.
On October 7, 2022, fear gripped residents near River Road in I-285 Georgia when a cold-blooded criminal shot an innocent man just to steal his white Dodge Charger. By morning, he cruised the streets as though nothing had happened. But when Clayton County officers closed in, he didn't hesitate. The question remained, would justice finally prevail after such a ruthless act?
Put your car in park and take your foot off the brake. Move back in the
swarmed the area, determined to bring him in. Ordered out with hands raised, he only half obeyed, arms showing but feet frozen. Then, without warning, he slammed the gas, igniting a dangerous high-speed pursuit. The first pit maneuver failed, yet officers swiftly recovered, spinning the Charger off the road. Still, the nightmare wasn't over. Cornered and frantic, the suspect refused to surrender. Negotiations collapsed, forcing officers to escalate. They shattered windows with thrown objects and advanced with weapons drawn. Then, the K9 unit charged. As the dog leapt inside, chaos exploded. Gunfire rang out. The criminal was subdued, but in heartbreaking sacrifice, the loyal K9 never made it out alive. The high-speed pursuit thundered down Highway 16 as the suspect suddenly swerved left onto Taking Road in a desperate bid to break free. Officers closed in fast, attempting a pit maneuver, but the first strike failed to halt the fleeing car. Undeterred, law enforcement tightened the chase, holding close while the suspect tore recklessly through the dark stretch of road.
Target
After several tense and relentless miles, a second pit maneuver was unleashed. This time, with surgical precision, the collision sent the suspect's vehicle spiraling out of control before flipping violently near the crossroads of Ma and Beaver Road. The brutal crash brought a dramatic and final end to the deadly pursuit.
Worst thing you could ever do.
Right here, man. What's your name so I can call you by name? What's your name? No. Hey. Yeah. Bryce, will you? Yeah. Hold on, boss. You start digging somewhere. Yeah, voodoo bag. Voodoo bag? Yep. Davis. Yeah. Davis and Davis. Hey, who's got the dog? Those are in his pocket. He had his hand. He had his. He was reaching. You got it yet, Rick? I ain't found a gun. Walk out there and find it. Good way to go. You got nothing else on you, right? We sure ain't, you know. Let's see. The doctor? Yes. For what?
Man, my arm, man.
We got an ambulance coming.
Through persistence and tactical resolve, officers neutralized the threat without further harm to the public. The wreck, though chaotic, stood as a chilling reminder of how quickly a high-speed chase can spiral, and how critical timing and coordination remain to force it to a safe conclusion. From the happiest place on earth to a cold jail cell, that was the shocking twist for a suspect who ran instead of obeying Florida Highway Patrol. It all started when troopers attempted to pull over a car linked to a traffic violation. But the driver bolted, sparking a dangerous high-speed chase across crowded roads. To bring the pursuit to an end, one FHP trooper pulled off a flawless pit maneuver, sending the car spinning out of control. The suspect was swiftly arrested without further struggle. What began near Disney ended in cuffs, a sharp warning that reckless decisions demand heavy consequences.